Hello, and welcome to VendOp News, where I cover the weekly happenings in the supply chain and procurement markets. My name is Jay Bartels, and let's just dive right in. Our first article today focuses on rebuilding resilient digital supply chains for a better future. This means moving beyond traditional linear models of supply chains. Rather than chains, what we need now are collaborative supply networks and increased automation. Inefficiencies in traditional chains can happen anywhere and leave buyers and suppliers without the visibility to make informed decisions. Supply networks, in contrast, allow more visibility and therefore more resiliency between trading partners. Supply networks focus on 360-degree visibility, not point-to-point processes. Supply networks include producers, vendors, distribution centers, warehouses, transportation companies, and retailers. Connecting to these networks offers companies more agility and the ability to respond quickly to disruptions. Transforming to supply networks should be part of a business's overall digital transformation strategy. Incorporating the latest digital tools offers even more resilience and an ability to scale at more competitive rates. Felix Group is a great example of a Danish company that has transformed their supply chain operations. They went digital and streamlined supplier collaborations. They also automated 64% of their 20,000 monthly order lines. These changes resulted in seamless transactions with more than 200 vendors. They are enjoying improved processes, accelerated delivery dates, and more time saved. In short, businesses that utilize automation and transparency have ROI that handles itself. Digital supply networks help to anticipate disruptions and mitigate risks. They enhance collaboration with new partners, improve cash flow, and help ensure the agility needed to survive in today's world. Our next article today addresses the complexity of government procurement regulations and training a modern workforce to navigate them successfully. Federal spending on contracts exceeds $600 billion a year. Learning how to effectively participate in this giant market is worthy of time and investment. But young companies, small businesses, and startups face many barriers when it comes to contracting with the government. In its concern to prevent corruption, the federal government has put in place an assortment of procurement rules across many departments and agencies. The same can be said about many institutions at the municipal and state levels as well. Navigating the contracting processes at any of these levels requires a new kind of professional. Investing in and training such talent is essential, and it must be done with technology in mind. By 2025, 75% of the workforce will be digitally native. This means millennials and those that follow have not had to transition from analog to digital. This is an important factor when it comes to recruitment for government and procurement services. For generations, primary efforts have been focused on training new employees on regulations and procedures. And many of the standards in place are still rooted in the anti-corruption rules of the early 1900s. But as the workforce evolves, the training of new hires must also evolve to include new knowledge and new skill sets. New technologies can enable procurement teams to minimize corruption risks and even contribute to stronger and more evolved practices. Encouraging competition and inclusiveness are among the objectives of many government agencies. They want to secure the greatest value for taxpayers and protect against fraud. Moving forward, doing so will require an evolved balance of regulatory knowledge, interpersonal skills, and a familiarity with emerging procurement technologies. Our final article today covers a recent announcement from Flowers Foods. Eric Mathis has been named their new Senior Vice President and Chief Procurement Officer. Mathis will be responsible for sourcing, procurement, and supply management programs for the entire company. Flowers Foods is a Georgia-based producer and marketer of packaged bakery foods. They operate 47 bakeries that produce everything from breads to snack cakes to tortillas. Products are sold regionally through direct store delivery networks and delivered nationwide to retailer warehouses. They have acquired many bakeries and food companies over the years. And as of 2013, they became the second largest baking company in the United States. Mathis brings to the table extensive experience in the food and commodity sectors. Combined with his cost containment and management expertise, Flowers Foods expects margins to continue improving with this new addition to their team. Thank you for watching VendOp News. Again, my name is Jay Bartels. I am the CEO of VendOp. At VendOp, we manage the performance of vendors and suppliers and save companies millions of dollars per year. If you would like to join a panel discussion with other industry leaders, reach out to me via LinkedIn or email me at jay@vendop.com. Thanks for taking the time to watch today.